Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of April 28th to May 4th. In my memory planner, I'll be using ScribblePrintsco's 10-year anniversary kit. This came out last year and is currently her 11-year anniversary, so which I believe I did pick up. Anyway, so this is the ultimate kit, and it was like a mystery kit format, so you get the extra full boxes and the extra colorway and doodles, as well as foiled quote boxes, my goodness, and then extra 15mm washi, and then it also came with the lavender hollow shimmer foil bundle as well. So yep, and I will speed through putting down the base. Slowly catching up. I am currently filming my third week and my camera keeps shutting off because it's overheating. So anyway, so starting off to put down my excuse me, script stickers. So May 1st. So, whoops, not taking my backdrop with me. Okay, so let's see. I did not publish any videos this week, so. And I totally forgot that there was an extra colorway, so I probably saved this kit for another use because there were a few full boxes that were left. So anyway, I don't need these, and I probably don't need this colorway because are these. So I just need my labels. Probably don't need this. Okay, starting off on Monday, I had Starbucks for breakfast because I had to go in Monday for my last 2 days of training, technically a day and a half of training, and then the second half of Tuesday I was on with my team. So starting off, I had Starbucks, then I had work from, let's see, maybe I'll do it how I used to work with just the washi strip. And then we had Italian for lunch. This was catered by the company. And then I came home and packed orders. Whoops. I should choose a different color. orders. Then I watched Tracker. And I designed. So let's use a pink. I already used one up here, so I'll do the mint then. Design. Okay, so after that on, I think I didn't even, I cut that part out. I'm sorry, I apologize. So on to Tuesday, which I'm actually going to use this to prop it up. So the glare is still there. Anyway, that is better. So I also had Starbucks for breakfast because I wasn't sure where technically the closest Dunkin' Donuts was. So it's fine. I figured it out the following week. So Starbucks. Then work from 9 to 6. But the funny thing is my team, they stay till 5:15 and then they go home and then they work from home. And then we had we had to use our seamless credits for lunch, so I ended up just getting Subway sandwich. And I actually had, or no, I launched to my teams, that's what they called it, so yep. And how do I do this to myself? I always leave the blue here. Actually no, I can use the mint. Let me use the mint. Launch to teams, and then I had a package. Or I watched NCIS Origins, and then I got a package from Chewy. Launch to teams, NCIS Origins, and Chewy. Okay, on to Wednesday, I actually published a memory plan with me that I think I filmed beforehand, so. sorry, I was typing out something. Anyway, so I published April 7th to the 13th. Then I had work, which was from home. Okay, so sorry. I think I'm gonna switch marking work to a thinner label. And then, because I also had compliance training that morning. And then, actually, I shouldn't have put this down completely. Okay, so work. And oh my goodness. I think I'm just going to like I think I already made my scripts already for like the next few weeks, but starting, I don't know when, but I think I'll just mark down if I have OT or not, because I usually mark my typical hours are 9 to 6 anyway, so I don't know what I was thinking by marking it every day, because I already know that I have 9 to 6, unless it's a day off, but I don't know. Anyway, so I had compliance training, then I had watched The Cleaning Lady, as well as The Rookie. Whoa, crap. That's not gonna work. Actually, it will. Okay, so I watched The Rookie. Will Trent. Suits LA. Then I had YouTube binge. Then I dropped off packages to the post office. And that was Wednesday. On to Thursday. I had Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast for the first time. I guess in a long time. Or actually no, I had it in March. For election work. But they actually messed up my breakfast. They gave me bacon, egg and cheese sandwich, and I don't like bacon. So I had to, by the time I figured it out, I was already in the office, so I had to go back downstairs. I was like, no, this is not going to ruin my morning, and I'm not going to. My mom's like, eat it then. I'm like, but this is not what I ordered, and I don't like bacon at all. Nope. I couldn't do it. So I was that person who had to go back, because it was just, it would have ruined my morning, or ruined my day, just from my breakfast. Like, I would be hungry, if that makes sense. So oh my god. I saw something black walking under my desk, and I thought that was something else, but it was just my cat's tail. Scared the crap out of me. Anyway, so okay, I think I can't tell, is this maybe a good fit? So I'll just mark my work hours here, and I actually did overtime, and I do get paid overtime, like 1.5 hours, or 1.5 times my rate. So even though I'm a salary worker, so amazing, right? Very beneficial. And I had Naya for lunch, because apparently this is my whole team just eats Naya majority of the time. I'm just like, oh my god. And then I watched The Masked Singer, which I might just use a fancy label. So, The Masked Singer, and then on to Friday. I also had overtime. Work. Overtime. Then I had compliance training. And let's do this. It was like pretty much all morning, and this was like the last bit of the compliance training I had to do, and then I was done for a while. Okay, so then I watched 911. Oops. Dr. Odyssey, and then Found. Okay, on to Saturday, I had a YouTube binge. And then I printed planners. Packed orders. Then I dropped them off at the post office, obviously. Then, whoops, totally forgot the script. Then I went to Chinatown. Then we had wonton noodles. And then Grosse Pointe Credit Society. So that was Saturday. On to Sunday. Almost done. I guess I'll use this one. I worked on savings challenges, like restocking. Like, I have a stock, but then sometimes I don't stock enough that I have to make some. That is pretty much the situation happening right now. Okay, so I also have a YouTube binge, which, let's do this level. And I also had a office reset where I just clean like a portion of my office. YouTube binge, then office reset. Then I got a package from Amazon. And then I packed orders. And that was my week. So close. I think I have, let's see, 4 more weeks. Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I had 7 weeks. So anyway, I thought it was only 6 weeks that I had to film, but it's 7. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!